Alright, so now we are walking up. The garage was left. All the trash left behind. Carpet from upstairs. It's a 3-story townhouse. There's a lot of steps inside. Tile was left behind, which is alright. Problem is going to be the gap at the door trim. More mess left behind. Wasted pieces. And some of the spacing on the outside's alright, but then we get to the door jambs. And, that's like, you can't even work and fix with some of this stuff. A corner like that, gap between the tile, it's not horrible. Gap there, you're not gonna be able to do anything with. You can't caulk that in. The height, they can't do anything with the height. The height is what it is. But, that far out is that much of a space, you can't do anything with it. So, they had a little trouble on these cuts, and yeah, it's click plank, I get it, cracks. But now, here's where we get to the stairs. So the stairs are 39 inches wide, the pieces are 36. So we get a gap. So instead of them using 2 pieces on each side, they used 1, leaving a huge gap. A little bit of a liquid nail showing through on the steps. A little bit. Next up, you might have already noticed, the laminate that was glued to the stairs now has click plank glued to the laminate. The stair treads are like right at 10 inches. So, it's still technically okay, but to me, I got small feet, they are pretty close. I gotta fill that up. Here's a piece of laminate that ripped up. And this landing is off by just a little bit. And those are little pieces there. Upstairs had laminate, which is really easy just to pull up. It's floating. Click together to left it, so now you're gonna have humidity issues and swelling of the laminate underneath. If that ever does swell up, then you got issues. Might as well just taking it up. There's no padding under it. They laid down a moisture barrier, not a sound barrier. A little bit of a mess left upstairs where they were cutting. I guess they were cutting on the kitchen counter. So we got stainless steel kickbacks and the plank up against it with a gap for quarter round. Very, very nice. The more gaps got to be filled in. They didn't take the stove out. I guess they were just gonna cut around that. I don't know what they were expecting to fill up there. At least they pulled the fridge out though. They did use some shims, which was interesting. Except that using one shim, that doesn't fit down there because they had the small end in. They have ridges on them so they would go together and fit in to give you your 1/4 inch. But maybe they didn't have enough. There's another one in this corner, which they beat the crap. A little bit wider, so the floor's not straight. I'll have to look at their trim pieces to see what they need to fit in. Still some stair nosing left. Usually you figure one piece of stair nosing is about 8 feet. You cut it in half, you can get 2 steps per. I think their measurements were a little off. Laminate here. Is that laminate? No, I think they went down to the wood here at least. Bathroom floor is supposed to be done. Which is interesting because it's got the same moisture barrier. No, that's different. That's a different plastic. More steps. Close up and cock it, I guess. It's a broken end joint. I don't think quarter round's gonna cover that. Let's see about that. So yeah, they didn't use any underlayment. So that's why there's unevenness in here. I get it, I've done installs on this floor plan. There's hardy backer or Durarock underneath the tile, so it is higher. Transitions can be higher. It's not set in the middle of the door, but you can angle it down. And we get into the area where it's a closet. Might be kind of tight. And some end joints just need to be hit together, but that's probably some of the deflection spots. Yeah, it's a little soft there. That needs to come up. I don't know why they would just continue. I mean, it's easy to replace one piece instead of the whole damn room. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. The right thing over here, except that you're never gonna get rid of that. I mean, the height thing is an issue. The trim will need to be brought down, but even if you bring it down, you're still gonna end up. I mean, you cut an angle on it, curve it around. All right, well, we're gonna leave it there for now.